Look around you, right now. Where are you? Where do you seem to spend most of your time these days? What can't you ever seem to get away from? That's right, you're my subject. I'm Gideon Haigh, and I've just written a book called The Office, A Hard-Working History. It's about the rise and rise of the office work and office life, since the advent of the recording instinct in ancient times, to the idea of the office in your laptop, in your phone, and in your home. Why did I do it? After all, the office is usually expressed in terms of seriousness, annoyance, or weariness, sometimes all three at once. I guess I was intrigued that there wasn't a book, that maybe we were on such familiar and intimate terms with our offices that we overlooked how relatively recent was our modern daily mass migration to and from work, how instinctively we look on a cluster of tall buildings as an index of prosperity and might, how totally our lives are integrated with such disparate technological developments as the PC, the cubicle, the elevator and the air conditioner. We may have been a victim of office politics. We have perhaps had an office romance. Perhaps we've suffered bureaucratic inefficiency or been the subject of a clerical error. Maybe we've known of a paper war or a boardroom coup. Anyway, such ideas engender an instant pang of recognition. Just lately, too, we've been increasingly enveloped in a popular culture occupied by people like us in appearance, people wearing suits and ties or workplace casual, people shuffling paper or pushing symbols around screens, whether it's Mad Men or 30 Rock or Dilbert or Bridget Jones or Yes Minister or, of course, The Office. I don't know whether work is the new sex, but I do know that it looms far larger than it ever has before. It's a big book, but it's an epic subject, a sort of epic of the everyday. It mixes great events, Hiroshima, Watergate, 9/11, with the apparently prosaic but far-reaching, the invention of the filing cabinet, the water cooler, the punch card. It's powered by wonderful characters, whether it's Samuel Pepys whinging about his co-workers in the Navy office, Nathaniel Hawthorne complaining about his home office, T.S. Eliot revelling in report writing, J. Edgar Hoover rejoicing in his files, Daniel Ellsberg using the photocopier as a weapon with the Pentagon Papers, or valiant Lorena Weeks fighting one of the great battles of the civil rights movement with her typewriter, not by typing on it, but by refusing to lift it. It also billows with great imaginations. Balzac's bureaucrats, Dickens's clerks, Gogol's officials, Rona Jaffe's secretaries, Akira Kurosawa's salarymen, Billy Wilder's horny executives, Douglas Copeland's shambling geeks. I wasn't aware how totally enthralled to my subject I'd become until I went to the cinema with my wife last year and she said, "You know, this is the first movie in 2 years we've seen that isn't about or set in an office." She suffered, so you can benefit. I didn't suffer. I had a great time writing this book. I hope you do reading it.